Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I'd come and speak to you today, say hello. For it is very important to cultivate joy. Joy for its own sake, not joy because we're gonna find we're gonna get new things because we're joyful or because we think it's the highest service. Joy for joy, just to enjoy it, the pleasure of enjoying it. Do not let anybody else decide what brings you joy. As long as you do no harm, what brings you joy will bring you joy. And for we're moving into an alternative timeline. It is a timeline that we're still going to contemplate the 3D drama, but we're not going to be part of it. Huh? It is like a parallel dimension where we're going to be able to observe and assist in the process without being affected by the drama of the of the polarized world. I'm gonna pull some cards, discuss a few ideas. For the observer of the day is the orphan. It's like it's a bird that's in his nest. He doesn't know he has wings. When he's gonna realize he has wings, he will be free. So find your point of freedom. The highest wisdom is in between world. It's to understand we have a foot in the light, but still there is still this shadow, this like darker energy. So it's like give your time. Do not be take your time. Just enjoy the process. Accept that. That the process is still ongoing, and continue to cultivate. There is still like this still has this. There is still the sovereign self that is leading the way, accepting the darkness, accepting there is still something to that is transforming. What needs to be understood is happy, to understand, to see the perfection in all things, to find joy, to find happiness, to find regardless, to understand everything serves a purpose. What needs to be done is the yin, is to allow things to unfold without force or brutality or violence, to let things unfold as they should. The divine love of the mother, the receptiveness, and the outcome is the yang. So we got both the yin and the yang. It's the divine will in action. We're gonna be called into action. It's gonna be very powerful. It's gonna be very joyful, and for the project, the mission, whatever project you have, whatever mission you have, whatever ascension process you have, it is guaranteed. There is, so although sometimes we can fall back into doubt or fear or whatever, it is actually guaranteed. It's just a matter of time to transmute all those things. It is a sure thing. Huh? Um, and just on the planetary stage, it's been announced by the High Council of the planet that all those who are responsible for the attack on Maui are being tracked and arrested, and they're not going to be able to continue their horrible actions. So by the Federation, it's like those things are not being allowed to continue. Um, and so also understand that we've been assigned a number of angels, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dimension. And each of those angels, we have like from 6 to 9 to or more angels that are always with us. Eventually, we're going to start to be more aware of them. They're assisting us with various aspects of our life, family, health, professional, sentimental. They all have a specialized mission for us, and so continue to cultivate your relationship with the angels. Our relationship with the angelic kingdoms will grow and evolve as our consciousness evolves. They're always focalizing the light. They are divine beings that are focalizing the light when we disperse the light, when we receive it. And we're part of this 144,000 angels or ascended masters that have taken the form, it's like God coming into form to assist humanity in their progress. Huh? And so for the planet has already shifted into the light. It's like there is every day it's moving forward. So it's important to hold the light for the dark ones as well. It's something that's very important to understand, because they have served an essential purpose in the ascension. If there wasn't all this madness that they have created, people would have been very comfortable to continue with their daily 3D reality. But they projected so much madness that it forces people to react to that and say, no, well, that's not what we want. We want something. We are the light. And so it's like they would have been okay to stay in 3D, but then now they have no choice because of all the. So they're really important. They were really important to the ascension. All the dark ones, they will have 2-3 choice. They will come into the light and face all the karma that they've created, to be evicted into another plane, hell, where they were going to be able to continue their program, or they're going to be completely recycled. For those who have really no hope, they're going to return into the microbe form and longer, their personality will no longer exist. Their memory will be integrated within the Supreme, but they will never be found again. And that is really most of the arc rebel of the Luciferian rebellion. It's probably their destiny is to be bottled up. And so but they did serve an essential aspect of consciousness. Huh? And all the lower energies are forced out of us. All those lower energies, what is dark, is being forced out of us. A lot of people, the mass of humanity, is becoming slowly but surely interested in the paranormal, in extraterrestrials, in spiritual or mystery of all kinds, of the fourth dimension. We want to continue to cultivate peace, harmony, and beauty in your experience, to find this sense of joy, and to see all that is low, dark, and impure as a past. Something that's past and has been integrated, a past lesson. All those memories will fade away eventually. But they are lesson learned. A lot of things that come through channel. I love channeled messages. For decades, I've been listening to channeled messages. It's like, thank God I was not alone. But a lot of things I can accept through my faith because it feels right. It makes sense. I feel the connection to the spirit who connects. A lot of things I say I will see, and then some of the things I need to verify to confirm the information in my heart. But a lot of things is like none of my business. It is part of the God's plan, but it's not my priority. It's always on the need to know. If you invest a lot of time and energy into finding out something that's not essential for you, it will burden you in relationship to what is essential. So accept to be led and guided by your inner self. For your soul is part of the infinity of God. It is what is personal of you within the eternal and infinite plan of the universal plan. So continue to cultivate this sense of connection to your soul. The observer of the day is conditioning. It's about breaking free from the herd mind, from the limited beliefs of the ship mentality, and returning to our sovereignty. The past is adventure. We're already getting ready for great adventure, and it's anchored within our past. Right now we are being free from fear. It is the fool. And in the future, we're going to be able to transcend stress. So it is important to be able to slow down. And whenever there's something that stresses you, just slow down, breathe in. For within ourselves, within the inner world, is the creator, the empowerment. And on the outside world is wealth, manifested wealth. We are the world. This connection, this abundance, this joy of being abundant and free. For we always have the power to remove the darkness because we are the light. So it's like within or without is our power. But then you can always connect to the angel to bring assistance, or the Christ, or the ascended master, or the creator, or any archangel, or any guides, any higher beings. Our nature is light. So therefore, if our nature is light, if our light is strong enough, no darkness will be able to resist. If you go into a dark room with a light, the darkness has to go. So it's common sense, but if the darkness is too heavy and our light is too weak, then we need to protect ourselves and call on the higher light to reinforce us before we can move into this dense darkness. For a long time, there was a lot of masters that came in that they brought this amazing light, but the density was too strong to free all the people. But now it's coming to the point of we'll be able to do that. So I know fulfillment is coming, but it's a matter of stamina. And no matter what the difficulty, the challenges, the failure, the test, you get up and you start again. You never let yourself be distracted from your goal. It is guaranteed to happen, but it requires stamina, the ability to persevere. And this great solar flash is coming at the perfect moment. It might come today, tomorrow, in 1 month, in 1 year, in 5 years. It doesn't matter. When the time will come, it will shift everything. But in the meantime, just keep hope, faith, optimism, joy, creativity, to prepare for this great cosmic event. And it's much easier to change a reality from a change of perspective within than having to just change it from the outside form. It's like to change your perspective, to change your focus on something. By changing your focus, you change the reality. And it's so much because there are things we have power over, and other things we have no power over. So it's accept that which you have no power over and embrace it, but from within your power. Just try to make a wise choice in relationship to how you position yourself to this or that. And so continue to illuminate the darkness. The light wasn't meant to fight against the darkness. It is to illuminate the darkness and to integrate it. Because in the Pleiades, they were created this society without darkness or negativity, and it just didn't work. It was complete stagnation in this universe, magnetic universe. We need the dark and the light. So just utilize your darkness, your own shadow experience, for your own spiritual evolution under the supervision of your God self. But it's normal also to want to retreat from all kinds of old activities that we like loud places, agitated. There's like this agitation. We want to be serene. We want to be posed. We need to find time for ourselves. For God is both infinite agitation and extreme agitation and extreme serenity. So we want to cultivate this harmonious relationship between doing and non-doing, finding to be serene in action as well. But the physical transformation that we're going through is extreme, so it's not always easy. Yet it gets easier as we get accustomed, we get acclimated to the new frequencies and to the new energies. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to finish with a song. I thank you for liking, sharing, for commenting and subscribing, and for your donations. We're getting ready for a great big change. I'm going to pull one more card from the Archangels, but I finish with a song. It's an older song. Well, I'll sing this one. It's a bit longer, but it's called One. Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You say one love, one life, when it's one need in the night. One love, we get to share it. Oh, it leaves you if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you, or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the light. We are one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other one. Have you come here for forgiveness? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus to the lepers in your head? Did I ask too much, more than a lot? You gave me nothing, now it's all I've got. We are one, but we're not the same. We hurt each other, then we do it again. You say, love is a temple, love a higher low. Love is a temple, love the higher low. You ask me to enter, but then you make me crawl. I can't be holding on to what you got when all you got is hurt. One love, one blood, one life. You got to do what you should. One life with each other, sisters, brothers. One life, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other one. For it is one love, but we're all different. And we do have to find this own personal healing in order to not be afflicted by the wounds of anyone else. First, we have to take care of our own healing. It is, to me, it's kind of the first thing we want to do, to feel the pain when they come, and to say it's an opportunity to release when the pain comes. And the card of the day is the card that before I did this reading, I pulled the card from the Archangel. I wanted to see the tone of the reading, and I had this beautiful, amazing card. It is the Star. It is the star. The star is really the cosmic, the angelic. It is the Archangel Jophiel here, and she says, a dream that becomes a reality. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So that really completes and concludes very well in relationship to that. Is the last days of the old cycle. We're really getting ready for the manifestation and realization of a complete new reality. So I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.